A lot of people are now claiming that the reason Tyson Fury scrapped his December 5th return is not because of the legal challenge from Team Wilder, but actually because Team Fury couldn't come up with the money. I am highly skeptical about this claim. Here's why. Team Fury were all set to announce a fight against Ajit Kabayel. They were all systems go, very confident that the fight was going to happen on December 5th. About 2 or 3 days before they were telling the public that they're going to announce it officially, we hear news that Deontay Wilder's team has mounted a legal challenge. And then a couple of days after that, on the eve of them announcing, when they said they were going to go ahead and announce the Ajit Kabayel fight, they say, oh, actually, the fight's no longer happening because we don't have the money. That's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? Surely, if you didn't have the money, you would have known a long time in advance, long before the eve of you announcing the fight. You would have figured it out ages ago. But somehow, we are being led to believe that no, the fact that Wilder's mounting a legal challenge has got nothing to do with them scrapping this Tyson Fury comeback on December 5th, literally on the eve of announcing it. Yeah, I don't buy it, folks. I think that the legal challenge from Team Wilder does have a lot to do with why they scrapped the date. And by the way, Bob Arum in this interview, he doesn't explicitly deny or confirm the real reason that they scrapped the December 5th date. He starts talking about money, but he doesn't really say the legal challenge from Team Wilder had nothing to do with it. What he says is he's told everybody to just hold their horses until, and he's talking about from the legal challenge perspective, he's told everybody to hold their horses until after AJ fights Pulev. Now, I'm not exactly sure why that's so important, because Team Wilder are not interested in whether AJ fights Pulev or, wins or loses to Pulev. They're interested in fighting Tyson Fury next, irrespective of whether AJ fights and beats Pulev or vice versa. So I'm not exactly sure how that has any bearing over Wilder wanting to fight Tyson Fury next. But anyway, Bob Arum tried to go through some mumbo jumbo or how it all ties in without explicitly saying that the legal challenge from Team Wilder has nothing to do with why we scrapped the December 5th return for Tyson Fury. I think it's got a lot to do with it. Just think about the level of coincidence. They're all systems go. They're saying it's definitely going to happen. Tyson Fury's moved on from Wilder. We're going to announce the fight on Monday. Then we hear Wilder's mounting a legal challenge. Then all of a sudden, a complete 180. Oh, we don't have the money to put it on December 5th. So we're going to cancel it just a couple days before we were set to announce it. After seeming so confident. I mean, you would have figured out that you didn't have the money long before the eve of announcing the fight. So that's my take on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think that they're going to have to resolve this issue before they can move forward. That's what I strongly suspect. And hopefully they will resolve it. Hopefully it doesn't get dragged out to the point where Tyson Fury is kept out the ring for a ridiculously long time. I mean, they're now talking about Tyson Fury not fighting again until March. So that, as far as I'm concerned, bolsters my claim that the legal challenge from Wilder has a lot to do with why they scrapped December 5th. Because Tyson Fury was desperate to get out again this year. And now they're saying, oh yeah, it's got nothing to do with Wilder's legal challenge, but Fury might not fight till March now. Come on. It's got a lot to do with Wilder's legal challenge. And when I say Wilder's legal challenge, I'm talking about his team. Obviously, Deontay Wilder don't know nothing about legal challenges. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you'd like to access all my boxing content advert-free and enjoy the convenience of listening via a podcast app with the option to download in high-quality MP3, then consider joining me on Patreon. In addition to the aforementioned perks, you'll also gain access to exclusive weekly live stream Q&A sessions and hangouts, as well as uncensored, no-holds-barred uploads, which are too blue for YouTube. This includes my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. Just head on over to my Patreon page and select the tier called Hatman Boxing Extra. There's no contract, there's no commitment, it's only £2.50 a month and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of hardcore boxing enthusiasts by signing up with me here on Patreon today.